Hey, yo, what is up, guys? What is up, man? I said it twice! Okay, so it's back once again for another character impression. This time we are covering Pholia, which is Water's third limited character, which is, I mean, combined with Flash and Grand characters, right? So, yeah, she's the third one. And apparently she's the story character that you can only see when you're reaching close to chapter 100, I think, and all that stuff. Yeah. Hey, nobody's perfect, man. Just chill, okay? This is too illegal, so I'm just gonna put in a sprite screen so you guys can just not go drooling and go Craigasm and all that stuff on her. Okay, so first things first, she's Water. She's Erun, and she's a special style character. She has staff and melee. Well, she's both fists and stuff, you say. Interesting. Her attack damage is pretty decent, I guess. Not that high though. 8k-ish. A young woman who achieved a false sense of freedom by committing transgressions in the past. I wonder what. After much soul searching and atonement, she has finally won true freedom for herself. No longer feeling crushed by the weight of the sky, the vast blue expanse offers limitless possibilities. She rides on the back of a noble white primal beast into new frontiers. Okay. Cool. Massive water attack. Oh shit, whoops. Massive water attack to fully recover White Veil's endurance. What the fuck is this? Elegant Ruby. What is this? Attack, defend, a critical hit rate are boosted and deals multi-attacks. Can be removed. Ends when endurance hits 0. Oh, okay. Cool. Interesting. This looks, yeah, exactly like Orchid. First skill is White Veil. And lasts for 8 turns. Gain White Veil. And a shield effect worth of 40% of caster's max HP. So it's 8k. When shield effect ends, self-inflict Unveiled Sin for 2 turns. Attack, defend, multi-attack, rate, and what? Crit rate? Oh, lower. Hostility is boosted as well. Oh, okay. AKA, she sucks when she loses that. Yeah? Exactly like Orchid. Recognition. Cooldown is 8 turns. Duration is 5 turns. Grant an ally Trans Absolution. Inflict 20% max HP, lower stackable on the target ally. Okay. Critical rate, multi-attack rate, debuff resistance, damage cap are boosted. And armor effect is granted. Can't be removed. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Man, there's a lot of stuff she can't remove, hey? Mark of Indistinction. Cooldown is 8 turns. Duration 2 turns. Water damage to all foes. Inflict sky. See sky offing. Charged diamonds don't fill up. Oh wow. 2 turns? So she's a combination of Orchid and Dark Angel Olivia? Jeez, man. White Sovereign Loyal Retainer. While White Veil is in effect, boost attack, defense, crit rate. Okay, sure. Deal multi-attacks. Wait. Deal multi-attacks? Does she mean she has Echo? Wait, what? I just noticed that. Deal multi-attacks. Does it mean she does 2 hits? As a double strike or what? Is this double strike or is it just Echo? Oh, it's 100%. Oh, it's like 6. Okay. Oh, I thought what the hell's. Oh, okay. So as long as this is up, she has 100% multi-attack. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If that's the case, wouldn't that just boost to multi-attack rather? Okay, never mind. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. EMP chance to remove it. Wait, what? Why is it still question mark then? I mean, it's here, right? Chance to remove the buff at turn start. Gameplay notes, okay. Wow, you need to go 110. If you actually get her as a new character, rip, man. 110. Have fun with that, new players. Okay, unveiled scene is removed and white veil is recast. Okay, cool.
Pog.
Hey, Christus, thanks for the 14 months resub, buddy. Thanks for the support, man. Mark of Indistinction. Foes afflicted with Sea Sky offing do not increase their charge bar. Diamonds unable to use the charge attack will have their HP triggers delayed until the debuff expires. Yep, exactly like Olivia. Does not remove triggers, only prevents activation triggers while the status effect is active. Triggers that ignore paralyzes also ignores that. Okay. Yeah, it works exactly like Olivia. It's like, yeah, it's Olivia's first skill, yeah. Literally Olivia's first skill. That's what it does. Excuse me. Yeah. It's the exact same copy of Olivia's first skill, honestly. And this white veil thing is literally Orchid's skill. Orchid's skill named differently. And also because I heard since she got this kind of effect, Orchid has this as well. But I think Orchid is a little bit weaker or some shit. How much is Orchid? Let me look. Where is characters? Characters. Orchid. Yeah, she has 8k as well, but what does this give again? Grant the falling buffs while active. 100% attack up, defend up, DA up, 3A up, increase crit rate. And she has attack, defend, crit rate. And multi-attack. It seems similar though. Looks exactly the same actually. I'm not sure what I mean. They never mentioned the numbers here yet, but I would assume that it's almost the same, I suppose. It should be the same, I think. It looks exactly the same actually. I mean, the way this kill works looks exactly the same as Orchid, so. Yeah, look. You recover, you gain shit, yeah, it's the same thing. So she's a combination of both Olivia and Orchid into one character, and is water. But the problem is water is that has a lot of characters trying to fit in so many different spots now. Because there's so many different like super strong characters too for water now. Like yeah, you have her, you have the likes of Samagria, Altair, Doggo, all the stuff. So many characters, right, these days. Like what? Like water, man. And she's not here yet for some reason. Yeah, you have Doggo, you have this, you have this. Not really this, but she can still use it. She can. I mean, then yeah, Uno thingy. I mean, you have Uno Quatre. But then again, I think these days a lot of times that you don't really use Quatre all that much anymore. Uno is still core, I guess. And yeah, it's like so many good water characters. This guy, this chick, this one, 100% this guy. She's okay. She's meh. She's meh. He's meh. He's okay, but he's meh. She's meh. Good. Decent. Good. Decent. Good, I guess. Yeah, it's like water has a lot of good characters, man. A lot of good characters. Oh my god. But 8,000. Oh, 8 turns cooldown. I don't think she's gonna have any issues having the thing up all the time, honestly. Like, her white veil is something that water is gonna have no issues having that thing up all the time. It's not gonna be a problem because you know water gains a lot of meter, right? Well, meter is super easy to gain for water. I mean, all this is like, yeah, it's great, but this is pretty sad though. And 20% is a lot, especially when you're using Varuna, because Varuna has like insane amount of HP and stuff. So this 20% can be pretty high. Because it's like, your characters are probably at 30k HP, right? 20% of 30k is a lot. Yeah, but this is nice though, damage cap. Damage cap. Maybe it's good for Kango stuff. I'm not sure. Then again, it's like it's kind of hard to put here in there in the lineup for like Kango Ogi stuff. To be honest, it's really hard because yeah, I don't think Summer Girl is gonna get replaced at all. It's more like she's really. Summer Girl is still usable, and like Ogi setups, you're definitely not gonna use her. That's for sure. I don't think you'll be using her for Ogi setups at all. Because Ogi setups is still Uno, Samagria, and Doggo. You're still gonna use 3 of them. 100% you're still gonna use 3 of them. Because that's like one of the best lineups for Ogi setups, and you're using Kango along with it. For water. It's really hard to tell though. I mean she has nice skill set, but the problem is like fitting her in with like all those crazy amount of other water characters that Water has. You know? Water has so many crazy characters. And then you have her. So it's like, they're like trying to fight for a spot so much. To the point that I'm really thinking that Quadri is not needed anymore. It's really hard to say though. It's really, really hard to say. I mean, she has really, really nice skill set. I would easily give her a 9 to 9.5. But because of Water's current state, like it's really, really hard to make full use of her. I mean, it's not actually hard to make full use of her. It's just more like the composition, like the Water meta these days is really hard. Because it's a lot better if you use like the likes of Summer Grey and Dorgo and like other stuff. Because that's kind of like the way it is now. Or if you're soling stuff, you still have to use Quatre because Quatre is QL for debuffs and all that stuff. You still need to use Quatre if you're soling stuff. 100%. So, yeah. But, okay, but if you're in a situation where you do not have like a lot of characters, right? Especially like Guild War characters. Especially like if you don't have Uno and Quatre, right? You can definitely slot her in along with the likes of say Altair. And if you have Dorgo, it's also bad. It's also good if you can actually put her in. Or you can also have the likes of yeah, Vayne works as well. Yeah, Vayne works. Altair is definitely going to be core in that lineup. You can also put Summer Grey in there, that's for sure. You can even run Summer Grey, her, and Altair. Yeah. Still think you can run those kind of lineups. Altair, Pholia, and Summer Grey. You can actually run this lineup. I mean, but then again, it's like 2 limited characters and and 1 normal supplicable guy. Yeah, so I mean, you can still. It's like if you're lacking of water characters by herself, she's really, really strong. Okay, let's just put it in that situation. If you're really, really lacking of characters, she's really good to have. But if you already have like majority of the characters, it's kind of hard to make use of her. Because a lot of people will be using the whole Kango line now. I mean, you've been seeing that like the last week or so, right? Everyone's doing that for Guild War and stuff. It's, yeah, it's really hard for me to say because this, yeah, Water has a lot of crazy characters, like a lot of crazy characters. Like this guy is crazy, she's crazy, who else is crazy? This guy is pretty crazy as well. But the likes of An is pretty good as well. Altair is insane. Then you have Uno Quatre, and then you have the likes of Dianta, Samugria. Like yeah, you have like crazy characters, man. It's so hard to fit them in. Even Arulu Christmas is pretty damn strong. it's so hard to fit them in because Water has so many different, like, super strong characters. So it's like, yeah. It's really hard to fit her in here. She's good. Don't get me wrong, she's really good. But it's really hard to fit her in the composition these days. It's nice to have her though. If you have her, that's great. So you can just like level her and just keep her in the side for the time being. Maybe in the near future you can hopefully slot her in and stuff like that whenever there's different type of, when like maybe the meta switches or something, then yeah, you can put her in. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about EMP. Okay, how's her EMP? Her EMP has attack overdrive. Water attack. What the hell is this? Why do you need this? Well, her EMP is pretty shit, to be honest. Compared to some characters. Yeah, her EMP looks pretty shit. Why do you need multi-attack when you're highly focused on having this on all the time? Right? Yeah, it's like, why bother? Just get this. You probably get this. Just get 2 of that. Max this out, 2 of these. I would max this out as well. Do I need attack? No, probably not. If you want, you can probably put this, but I don't see the reason why though. I mean, if you're only using water for on element fights, then yeah, I guess you can put this, I suppose. I mean, yeah, if you really want to just reduce the amount of damage, like if you're just playing her on element, I think it's wise to use this to put these on, but I don't really want to do that. A lot of times I tend to not bother with like fire attack down or whatever, because it's only like 5% either way, so it's not really a lot. I would definitely get this, max both of these defense up. Buff resist like eh. Multi-attack, not needed. Maybe you can just max this out as well, just to increase the damage. Yeah, you can do that if you want, yeah. I mean, if you want, you can actually get this too. This is actually not too bad too. It's probably going to be 50% at level 3, right? Because there's a lot of characters that actually have this sort of perk. Tends to be at 50% chance to having remove your one debuff or whatever when the turn starts. You could put that too if you want, but I might not, because you're probably running Sage or whatever anyway, right? When Sage has like Veil or Clear or whatever, you don't really exactly need this. Because you have to keep in mind, a lot of times that if you're really going full, you're like going head on just with water grids, right? You'll probably be using Drank's Ball as your main hand majority of the time, right? So yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be using Sage most of the time, right? So so yeah, why bother with this? I don't think it's really required. It's better to just get like all the other necessary stuff. Increase the attack, get a little bit extra HP, defense, a little bit attack overdrive. This helps in Shiny a lot. But I'm not sure you would be running her in Shiny at all, because 8,000 damage? Yeah, 8,000 damage, eh? 8,000 damage in Shiny. That's something that you see bye-bye in like 2 hits. You probably will never run her in Shiny at all. She's like probably one of the worst characters to actually bring for the likes of Shiny. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like other like contents and such, she'll definitely be nice to have. Her skill set is like an automatic 9.5 if you ask me, but like yeah, it's like the current situation of Water is really hard, but her character just as her character by herself, she can easily just be a 9.5 in my opinion. Because of like what she can do. I mean, same goes for Orchid, but you have to keep in mind that she's Orchid and Olivia in one. So it's really good. But the problem is fitting her in the current lineup Water has. Because Water has so many different characters that you'll probably be using. So it's really hard to fit her in there, you know? But she's still a really good character. It's like if you go back to the impressions that I did for Kane has the exact same problem. I would say almost the exact same problem as Pholia here. Kane's skill set is really, really good. His skill set by himself is so good, but the problem is that there's like the other characters that is currently a lot better than using him. Like, it's a lot better than using the other character lineups with Alex and all that stuff instead of using him. Yeah, it's both Pholia and Kane is suffering for the exact same problem at this point, I would say. They're both suffering the same thing. A lot of times, like, yeah, if you're using Earth, you would get Alex first. It's a lot better you just spark for Alex instead of Kane, right? And then from this one, it's a lot better you get like Summer Grey and all that stuff, right? Compared to her. But then again, Summer Grey's gone now. Okay, well, too bad then. I just get her, I suppose. It's okay. Summer Grey will come back in like the next few months. Don't worry. Yeah. But yeah, I think I would still give her a 9.5 though, because the skill set on her own is really, really good. You can like use her in like almost like majority of the content except for Shiny. But yeah, she's really, really good. She can do so many different things by herself and all that, which also buff her teammates as well because of this and yada 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 and stuff. But yeah, the only problem with her is fitting her into the current meta for water, because there's so many other different crazy water characters, all that blah blah blah, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's it. That's my impressions for Pholia. So do let me know in the comments below what you think about her. And also, not to mention, make sure you smash the like button and hit that subscribe button and the bell stuff, you know, the usual crap. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.